Hi, Kevin Ferner here from Ferner Fine Instruments, made right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Today we're looking at our Double Luxe. This is a beautiful guitar. I love this guitar. It comes in two versions, either semi-hollow like this one or a solid body. You have your choice of P90s or humbuckers in it. It's a nice blend between guitars. We kept having players coming in saying, look, we're using 3 or 4 different guitars at every gig. We need something that'll encompass every sound we're looking for. This has a 25-inch scale. Pulls from a lot of really famous guitars and offers you some unique switching capabilities you wouldn't normally see, like parallel series, out of phase, true bypass, beautiful construction. The back of it is a solid piece of either alder or ash, your choice. Our necks are all hand carved. This is a mahogany maple 3-piece laminated back. And our fingerboards, again, this is your choice. We tend to go with Cerakote on this. It's a fabulous wood. Tonally, it's beautiful. And we have Chris Johnson here in the studio with us today. He's going to run through one of these models and show you just what this can do.
Howdy.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. You've been doing lots of stuff. I think the first time we hung out was when you were doing the session with Eddie Kramer up in Nashville.
Yeah, I think that was about 5 years ago.
Yeah, I brought a guitar up there for that. It's been that long?
It has
Oh
been.
my God.
Yeah.
And you were on American Idol last year.
I was top 20.
How was that?
It was fun. It was a good experience.
Was it fun?
Mm-hmm.
That's a trip. I was wondering what that's like backstage and the whole gala and everything
It's
about it.
a lot of work, you know.
Is
honestly.
it? Well, now what are you working on?
Right now I'm just playing gigs and just
And
kinda
doing demos for us?
doing my thing.
Yeah, you got a big bucks, man. We are here today with the Double Luxe. Now, this is a model of ours. It's our flagship model. Comes in a semi-hollow version and a solid body. We use the Lawler P90s in that, and we use the 5% underwound in this. The semi-hollow with a 5% underwound really picks up your right-hand nuance a little more. Your players that are not using a pick and everything would really like this a little more, I think. It features a few pretty neat... The whole concept behind this guitar, we kept seeing players that were showing up at gigs bringing 3 and 4 guitars to get different sounds for different songs. And we were trying to incorporate as many different sounds and feels of classic instruments in one thing, and that's what we're trying to do with this instrument. So it's a 25-inch scale in between, Fender and Gibson. It's Paul Reed Smith made it very famous. It comes with either humbuckers or P90s. Standard 3-way switch. You got a volume, you got a tone, and then you got a 4-position chicken head here. So it's parallel, series, out of phase, and what I don't see very often is a true bypass,
Right.
which cuts out all your electronics. And if you're really using nice pickups like this and a nice amp, really shows off what you have hardware-wise, and it's a really neat feature. You'll also notice a jump in the volume when you do that, simply because you're cutting out any interference from the electronics.
Right.
So I think this has one of the nicest clean sounds I've heard. Go ahead and play some for us in the parallel. Yeah, it's real pure, real clean, very nice sound.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Whether you're on the neck or the bridge or anything, they're balanced real well. Now, if you switch the chicken head to the second position, which is series, put it up in the neck, you notice a much more beefy tone. And you're still running clean though, right?
Yeah, still playing.
Yeah, so you notice that jump in beefiness, making a humbucker out of the 2 pickups.
Definitely.
Now, out of phase, the next position, puts the polarity of the pickups out of phase with each other, gives it a very thin sound, which was kind of made famous by Peter Green, the first guitarist for Fleetwood Mac. His guitar was wired like that. You hear that? Right on, yeah, it does. And then you have the true bypass. think I love this, and P90s are my personal favorite. I love the way this guitar dirties up.
Yeah,
Put it back in parallel and. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's amazing, even with just P90s, how much it sounds like a humbucker when it breaks up.
Yeah, that's...
Put it into the second position, put it in series on the neck, and do it with the distortion.
Also...
70s rock.
Awesome. Very well, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Off and just go off. The P90, you can't go wrong with P90s.
I know. It's just my favorite pickup, and I think Lawler's a genius. I love these pickups. I love the way he sets them up. Thank you so much for being here, man.
Thank you.
Have an
Love
awesome
your instruments. I hope to have one sooner than later.
I hope so, too.
Cool, thanks.